Hey everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Stephanie. If this is your first visit here, welcome. I'll be doing a crystal card and an oracle card reading for the week of December 16th through the 22nd. We do have a full moon on the 22nd, which is the last one for 2018. So sort of a release energy this week. We'll see what comes up in the cards. I will start with the crystal cards, and I'm going to use crystal card deck number 2. And these are available at healingcrystals.com. There are 6 decks. So let's see what comes up for this week. And again, this is December 16th through December 22nd, 2018, with the full moon being on the 22nd. Okay, so one just sort of popped out the bottom. And it is lithium quartz, which has a super relaxing energy. It contains inclusions of the mineral lithium, which is known for its relaxation properties. It's a mineral that can be found sometimes naturally in water in certain springs. So the key words for lithium quartz are relaxing, uplifting, and healing. And it does work with all the chakras just like clear quartz does. It's a variation on clear quartz. So if you pair this with any other crystal, it's going to give it sort of an amplified, relaxing energy. And interestingly enough, the mantra for this week is I release any unwanted energies and allow myself to heal, just as we go into the last full moon of the year, which has a huge release energy. So that is pretty interesting. And I think I'm going to... Well, I know I'm going to use the Power of Surrender deck just because I do like to use this during full moons to see if there's anything we collectively need to let go of. I do have a Power of Surrender reading, a longer reading using this deck in my Etsy shop if it's something you're interested in finding out more about as far as release energies as we head into the new year. So not only are we at the last full moon of the year, which is a huge release energy, but it's kind of a good thing to do some release work as we head into a new year too. Okay, so the one that keeps sort of popping to the surface is Surrender to Divine Timing, which I think is very interesting given that the timing that we're in right now. So you have your full moon energy on there, which is interesting because this is a reading during a full moon time period. And it says, sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So I think this is really interesting as we head into the new year because people will have a tendency to feel like panicky the last couple weeks of December each year, I think, because they feel like they have not accomplished what they set out to accomplish during the year. Which is not true. You accomplished exactly what your soul wants you to accomplish. Nothing more, nothing less. So know that you're, in the right place at the right time. You are in divine timing. Everything is unfolding according to your soul's plan. But people do get into this panicked energy, especially, I think, combined with the astrological influence of the full moon, which can sometimes make people a little edgy. Watch out for that this week. Bringing us back to the lithium quartz, which would be a great crystal to work with because it's going to have that calming, soothing, balancing energy. So if you have any lithium quartz, consider carrying that in your pocket this week. It should help. It just has a really sort of energy that brings you back to center. So don't freak out if you start feeling that way. It can be astrological influences. It can be that we're winding up this year. People, I think, have a tendency to look back at their resolutions they made, goals they had, and anything they feel they didn't reach, they see as a failure, and it's not. It's just growth. So everything is still happening in divine timing. But we do have some other influences that may make you feel a little panicky this week as far as the full moon and the end of the year approaching. So don't get into that energy. Stay in a better place. Use your lithium quartz or any crystal that you find soothing. Would be great to carry with you this week. And just know that whatever you didn't get wrapped up, that you're still working on, and you're exactly where your soul wants you to be. So that's our energy for this week, December 16th to 22nd. I have some instant healing downloads. They're sort of DIY downloads in my Etsy shop, and one is for the full moon. I'll mark that 50% off this week. I still have the Akashic Record sale going. That's a new addition to my Etsy shop, something I just added recently. Those will be 50% off for a month, the first month that I'm offering them. And then be sure to tune in next week, because as we head into the first of the year, I'm going to do a reading giveaway. So I'll explain more about that next week. Have a great week. Enjoy the energy. Stay calm and centered and balanced, and I will see you all soon.